Now, China has expressed its displeasure over a group of Indian mountaineers christening a previously unnamed peak in the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh after and in honor of the 6th Dalai Lama. This comes even as Beijing and New Delhi have learned to have built some consensus on disengaging troops along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh, reiterating their territorial claims over Arunachal Pradesh. The Foreign Ministry in China said that it was illegal, null and void for India to set up a so-called Arunachal Pradesh state in Chinese territory. This statement is being made in the wake of an expedition by the National Institute of Mountaineering and Adventure Sports under India's Ministry of Defence. A team led by the director, Colonel Ranveer Singh, scaled the unnamed and unclimbed peak in Arunachal. Now, the 20,942-foot high peak was named after the 6th Dalai Lama, who was born in 1682 in the region of Mountaineering. And as per India's Defence Ministry, the christening is meant to pay tribute to his timeless wisdom and his profound contributions to the Monpa community. Now, referencing this, the Chinese spokesperson also retorted that he is not aware of the particular naming, but he was quick to add that the area of Jiangnan is Chinese territory and that this has been China's consistent position.
I've answered this question yesterday. The southern Tibet region is Chinese territory. India's establishment of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh on Chinese territory is illegal and invalid. The Chinese side's position on this issue has always been clear.
Now, earlier in March this year, India rejected Beijing's objection to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Arunachal. This is in line with Beijing routinely objecting to leaders' visits to the Indian state to highlight Chinese claims. This even as the Chinese Defence Ministry on Thursday issued a statement on both nations being able to reduce differences and build some consensus on disengagement of troops along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. The spokesperson for the Ministry of National Defence added that the two sides agreed to reach a resolution at the earliest date. For the very latest on this, Siddhant Sibal sent us more.
India's northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh now has a Dalai Lama peak. This peak is named after the 6th Dalai Lama and was done after an expedition by the personnel of the National Institute of Mountaineering. Now, this autonomous institute comes under India's Defence Ministry, so it has blessings of the Indian government and development coming in the backdrop of the Chinese side coming up with their own names of Indian territories, especially in Arunachal Pradesh. In fact, China has been irked with this development and has reiterated that it does not recognize Arunachal Pradesh. This is something that India has rejected several times in the past, but it looks like this is a new development. Surely China will be closely noticing. With video journalist Libin, Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.